Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Asylum. Happy Friday. Happy National Boyfriend Day. I am Asher, guardian of the Asylum, child of chaos and creation, but also a passion seeker. I'm an artist, animator, musician, collector of Pokemon cards, yaoi enthusiast, raging homosexual, and single. But we can all share my fictional boyfriend, Solace, who you all caught a little glimpse of in that new little waiting screen I made for today just because I was bored. Hope you all enjoyed that. That was artwork that I have finished for my next cover that I should be releasing very soon, hopefully, depending on how long it takes for me to actually get it in the stores and have it be have it be approved. But yeah, in case y'all want to take a look at the full artwork, here it is again. So this is the artwork that I'm working on for my cover, my rock cover of Free from K-pop Demon Hunters, and I feel like it's a very appropriate song for these two. They both share some trauma, and there's a lot of stuff together, and a lot of a lot of lore that I haven't really gotten into yet. But like, if y'all have been to my first drawing stream this week, I was talking a lot about the lore, and that VOD is still up if y'all wanted to hear more about it. I mean, we could still yap more about the lore if y'all are interested, but yeah, I have finished the free cover actually. It's definitely yeah, it's finished. I am just waiting to get it uploaded to Spotify and everywhere. But yeah, I'm excited. I haven't. It's been a while since I've actually released music, but I guess this little break from art for a few weeks definitely helped me get back into working on music and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, we can listen to the cover if y'all want to. I could probably play a little bit of it. Let me see. Let me switch to a different screen. Is this the right screen? I hope this is the right screen. Let me just open up FL Studio. Okay, is it gonna show FL Studio? Right, I feel like it's not going to show FL Studio, so I'm just going to, let me see. Hi, Ayu. Also, hi everyone. Hi, Bazzy. Hi, Apollo. Hi, Kaylee. Welcome back. Hope you had a nice little break and some alone time with your boyfriend. Did you say happy National Boyfriend Day to them? Because not many of us can do that. Me over here just I'm making out with my fictional boyfriend in my spare time. But yeah, hi. I was gonna try and play some of my cover of Free since some of you haven't heard it yet, and FL Studio's not showing up for whatever reason. So let me see. Can y'all hear this though? Yes, it's National Boyfriend Day. Happy National Boyfriend Day, everyone. Hi, Cosita. I tried to hide, but something broke. I tried to sing, couldn't hit the notes. The words kept catching in my throat. I tried to smile, I was suffocating though. But here with you, I can finally breathe. You say you're no good, but you're good for me. I've been hoping to change, now I know we can change. But I won't if you're not by my side.
Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? All the secrets that keep me in chains and all the damage that might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one. What if we both tried fighting what we're running from? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it and we can move? We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless. Oh, time goes by and I lose perspective. Yeah, hope only hurts, so I just forget it. But you're breaking through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up all these parts of me that I thought were buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these voices keep me pointing towards no end. It's just easy when I'm with you, no one sees me the way you do. I don't trust it, but I want to. I keep coming back to why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it and we can make we can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless. So take my hand, it's what if we heal what's broken? I tried to hide, but something broke. I couldn't sing, but you give me hope. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Hello, Leo. Welcome in. Hi, Gerald. Yes, we were just listening to my cover of Free from K-pop Demon Hunt. I guess K-rock Demon Hunters makes more sense in this scenario. But hi, I'm excited. I hopefully will get that uploaded soon. Let me switch back to just chatting. But yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, I have been in a very lovey romantic mood recently, so I'm channeling all that energy into like art and music and stuff. And that's actually one of my favorite duets that they've released, like original songs that has been released like this year. So there aren't really many like it's really hard to like write a good like duet between like people. Like I feel like a lot of duets like either you do have chemistry or you don't have chemistry, and like sometimes it just feels like two people singing and other times it's like okay, you can feel the there's something there. And another duet I really like is between Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Die with a Smile. That is really good. I really love that song a lot. A lot of songs in K-pop Demon Hunters came out at a perfect time because they all feel really relatable. Yeah, they had a really the messages of the songs, like I mean, you can like relate to them in any kind of way. I feel like everyone has demons that they're trying to hide and stuff like that. And people are struggling to stay true to themselves and like not cave under the pressure of expectations from like one person or like other people. Yeah, I really love that movie. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a good Friday. I can't believe it's already October. I feel like my birthday month went by so fast, and like now I'm just like, okay, well, what am I looking forward to the rest of this year? I guess now we have Halloween for the rest of the year. Everyone loves Halloween. Is anyone else dressing up for Halloween? My friends want to do like a Super Mario, like a Mario Party kind of costume group, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna go. Oh, excuse me. who I'm gonna go as right now, but I know a lot of my friends I wanna dress up. Yes, I'm a Virgo. I am indeed a Virgo. If you can't tell already by all the earthy colors. And my perfectionism. Perfectionism? Is that a word? You think your birthday month went fast? Try having it be the literal shortest month. Oh, at least in February, it's like, and people are already celebrate. How is it like to have your birthday in February where everyone's like celebrating like love and like shit? Like I feel like if I were single and I am single, but today I'm not because we're all sharing my fictional boyfriend Solace. But I feel like a lot of the romance on your birthday, anywhere near your birthday, would probably feel kind of I don't know. It would make me feel so alone if I were single. Hi, Maverick. The day after your birthday for Halloween? Oh. The day after is your birthday. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, will you be dressing up for your birthday? You heard it by my voice. Do I sound like a Virgo? Is that something that does Virgo sound? Do Virgos sound like a certain way? I'm not quite sure. People always say that I feel like a Virgo to them. I don't know what that means. Mine is literally like 3 days afterwards, so yeah, it's not bad. But if it was, I'd get a lot of discounted chocolate at least. Hey, I love chocolate. I'm definitely a chocolate enthusiast. In fact, you know, I was I last year I was complaining about how like no one's ever given me flowers before, and then like I received flowers for like the first time, and then had to navigate through the many different uh the procedures that it takes for you to have to like keep roses alive and healthy. So much work to the point where I was like, I don't think I want someone to give me flowers anymore. Just give me chocolate. Just give me chocolate. Virgo males tend to be monotone low key. Oh, interesting. I mean, I wasn't always monotone. I used to be full of energy and full of life, and now I'm old and jaded. Welcome to my dirty 30. Your brother is a Libra and your dad's speed day is Halloween? Wow. I mean, it's like honestly, I'm kind of glad that my birthday isn't anywhere near a holiday. It's like in between the holidays, I guess. And I like that because that means when it's my birthday, I do feel special because no one else is celebrating any other holiday. Only I don't feel special because everyone's birthday is in September. It's like a collective birthday party. Uh, every time September rolls along, I'm just like, okay, so many of my friends have birthdays. I guess we should all just do one massive birthday party. Because everyone's parents like to fuck around the holidays. Christmas time and New Year's, yes. Let's have a baby. What a wonderful way to celebrate the festivities. Hi, Cassandra. Just lurking today. Have a good lurk. Thank you for hanging out. Special? Someone play Special by Twice. Yeah, at least you got November all to yourself. Ah, but yeah. Who needs flowers? I'm meant to be the prettiest thing in my house? Exactly. I am so pretty. I'm here to sit here and look pretty, and and well, if I'm gonna have roses, if I'm gonna have wilting roses in my room, I might as well be that wilting rose because I already feel dead inside. Don't have to compete with another pretty flower in the room who's also dying a lot on the inside and the outside. I like to fuck around the holidays. I named my house the holidays. Oh wow. Same. I also like to fuck around the holidays. Only I do less fucking around and more just around the holidays. Me being home alone all the time, doing absolutely nothing, being a hermit. Not the wilt maxing. Yes, the wilt maxing. The wilt maxing, the uh the single maxing, Gunner maxing, twink maxing. But yeah, oh yeah, speaking of K-pop Demon Hunters, apparently they put that in Fortnite now. Does anyone here play Fortnite? I don't, but it's making me consider reinstalling it since I uninstalled Fortnite. I was like, okay, wow, they have. We joked about them putting K-pop Demon Hunters into Fortnite, like as soon as the movie started kicking off, and they actually managed to make it happen. It's crazy how big this movie became. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters is famous. I hope the hype doesn't die anytime soon. I want it to die like very slowly and give me time to like take advantage of the hype and release my cover so that it's still relevant. You're waiting for them to add Genu? I hope they add the boys. Oh, and I hope they add like the boys in their sexy outfits. Yeah. Hope they give Abby like a lot of abs. I'm so they've been releasing a lot of like thirst trappy skins for like games this year that are just like they're shirtless and blonde. That seems to be the trend. Have y'all realized that? Noticed that? I wonder why that is. What is it about shirtless blonde men that that games are now obsessing over like content for games? I guess they really know how to like reel in the the fans. I am not complaining. I really hope that what's his name? Wu Yang in Overwatch becomes the next Kiriko. The male Kiriko they're just gonna give all these fan servicey skins to. I would love that. I already have both of them. And I am ready for more. Pose for the fans, yeah. They know my ideal self-image. Ideal self-image, yeah, me too. I am also probably going to dye my hair blonde very soon. I already ordered the dye and the toner, and yeah, gonna raw dog it again in front of the mirror with bleach and gloves, and hopefully it turns out looking okay. Because I haven't dyed my hair in like a long time, like probably over a year, and my roots have all grown out, and my hair is all black now, and only the tips of my hair are like still blonde, and I'm probably gonna chop that off very soon. But yeah, I need to dye my hair again so that I can claim my mentally ill card again. But yeah. Oh, I'm not. Ugh. It's been so long since I've dyed my hair. I know my scalp is gonna hate me. It's gonna be so sensitive. It's like, you haven't done this in so long. What are you doing? I thought you loved me. But I love my appearance more. uh, beauty is pain. Or beauty hurts. Is that what they say? Hi, Moochie. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Hope you're having a good Friday. So nice to see you. We're just yapping about K-pop Demon Hunters since I recently worked on artwork for my cover of Free from K-Rock Demon Hunters. And that's gonna be out pretty soon, I hope. And they recently released K-pop Demon Hunters collab in Fortnite, which I'm like, should I reinstall Fortnite for this? Is this something I want to do? I might. I think all my friends are going to be playing it. But see, the only issue is I'm pretty sure the skins cost money, and I only allow myself to spend a certain amount of money on games. And I feel like I already reached that threshold this year because of all the money I spent on Wu Yang skins. The rat has arrived. Oh my god, am I just adopting all of Soma's community right now? I feel like more and more of you are coming in here and I don't know how to feel. Yeah, let's keep this a secret from Soma. He can't know that you all are coming are cheating on him. Yes, I spent some of it on Wu Yang skins. But like if I'm gonna get like a Wu Yang skin and also have enough gold in the battle pass to also buy the next battle pass, which also has another Wu Yang skin, I might as well do that, right? He's used to my antics, it's fine. But yeah. Yeah, lots of fun things happen. What else is coming out this year? I'm excited for I'm excited for Wicked Part 2. That I can't wait for. It's going to be another 3-hour long movie, but since we've already established all the characters and the setting and like the circumstances, it's going to feel so long because there's going to be so much action. I can't wait. I can't wait for Wicked Part 2. I still need to watch the Demon Slayer movie. I still need to watch Chainsaw Man movie. What else? Yeah, I don't know what else is happening the second half of the year. It's like so much was supposed to come out this year, 2025, and then I forget about what's supposed to come out until they announce it like a week beforehand. I'm just like, oh yeah, I forgot they were gonna release this, uh, come out with this movie and shit like that. Any people here fans of Taylor Swift? I'm not a huge fan of Taylor Swift, but my friends are. And I know she recently dropped an album like last night or something. And out of curiosity, I was like listening to it because I'm just like, I mean, if you're gonna market something with like showgirl aesthetics and like artwork and photographs of yourself like dressed in like as a showgirl and stuff like that, like I assumed this was going to be like a very upbeat, a lot of pop related genre, maybe like have throw some trumpets in there, like some burlesque. I thought it was going to be a decent album, and then I listened to every song trying to find a track that I actually liked, and they all sounded the same. It was so mid. I was like, I thought it was gonna, I don't know. I thought she was gonna do something different, but I was really disappointed. I'm gonna be honest. I was so disappointed. And what really kind of like annoyed me is that every like Variety and what else? Hollywood like all gave it like a 100% rating. This mediocre album that has absolutely no substance whatsoever. I don't even think the songwriting was that great. And I know that's supposed to be something that Taylor Swift is known for, but lately her songwriting has been very mid as well. Rolling Stones, like, I don't understand. Anyway, that's my little rant about how I don't know. I support Taylor Swift as like great, wonderful. She is doing her thing. She has earned it. She has worked her way up here. She was the underdog for so long. And now it just seems like she is just making her like, like everything she puts out now is just for like to meet a deadline, to meet like some kind of uh what's the word I'm looking for? Quota. It's not anything that actually like feels like it's like creatively driven anymore. At least that's my opinion. But I guess if you're on, I don't know. If you've worked as hard as she has, touring and like releasing music and making albums like every year, you're bound to not like, I don't know, the momentum has to slow down eventually, right? Everywhere I go, I just hear about her. Anything I know is against my will. I'm sorry. I mean, I just wanted to rant about it because I was also kind of like exposed to like the criticism about her and like her music against my will because that's all people were talking about. It's like as soon as something relevant to Taylor Swift happens, like it's on my feed. So I was like, you know what? Let me go listen to this album and give my own personal opinion before I actually listen to these critics and see what it's like. And I was very disappointed. I felt really bored. I'm quite honest. There were only like two songs on there that were okay to me. And even the song featuring Sabrina Carpenter, I'm pretty sure the melody is an exact copy of a Nick Jonas song. I don't know which song it is, but like I'm pretty sure the melody isn't even really original for that song either. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just really disappointed that so many actual artists that I love and support, their albums have not really received recognition. Like Billie Eilish, hit me hard and soft. Like her last album, I thought deserved some kind of a award. Didn't win anything. And I was so sad about that because, like, it was definitely one of the albums that I had played, like, over and over. Like, it was in my Spotify Wrapped top. That album was so good and received no recognition. No recognition. Yeah, I'm very sad about that. Also, hi, Toei. Thank you for the lurk. She's in her Katy Perry era. You know what's sad? Even though Katy Perry is like, I know she releases like a lot of generic pop music and she works with problematic people, but even her music felt more catchy than anything I've heard on Taylor Swift's new album. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think Taylor Swift's new album does not deserve the ratings that critics are giving whatsoever. Ariana Grande's last album, I wasn't really that I didn't really connect with it as much, but I feel like the genre of music just was very it wasn't my kind of music. But I do enjoy the way Ariana Grande sings when she's live. Also, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Muchin. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the redeem. Mwah. What were you doing? Let me see. Let me give you a shout out real quick. Hello, Raiders. Streaming art? What were you working on? We were streaming art earlier this week. The first two streams I was working on, that was what we were doing. Actually, I can show you what we were working on. We were working on this here. Yeah, this is my art that I was working on for my cover of Free from K-pop Demon Hunters. We were just talking about that, how it's now in Fortnite and how big it's become, and I'm really excited about whatever they're working on next. Very scuffed art, same scuffed art. I mean, I say my art is scuffed, but like every time I work on it, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm glad it works out eventually. Doing some stream avatars and drew some really scuffed stuff. Ooh. See, you are an artist, I am not. Everyone can be an artist. What is the definition of an artist? I feel like an artist is just someone who expresses themselves creatively, even if it's like not like as like like not everyone is as ambitious. I feel like that's the issue. Like just because other people are more ambitious than you doesn't make you any less of a content creator. I just saw a TikTok where it said everyone's album has been mid lately, and they just about right. Yeah, everything, everything recently has been so mediocre, and it's getting like rewarded for it, which I am very upset about. And like, I don't know. I enjoy artists who take a risk and like do something that's like out of the ordinary. That's not like trendy. Like that's why I appreciate artists like Demi Lovato, artists like uh Miley Cyrus. Like her new album sounded very different compared to her old stuff. Demi Lovato's now working on like a dance album and she was working on a rock album like not too long ago. So I was like, wow, you went from rock to dance very quickly, just changed like the genre up. Uh Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's always doing something different. Yeah. When we wanted recession pop, we didn't want mediocrity too. Exactly, though. Not Cat's Eye, though. Those are my girls. Oh, my friends love Cat's Eye, too. We love a genre switch. Exactly. Yeah, there's only like 5 songs on Save My Fat. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I feel like every time an artist like switches things up, and does something different, there's always going to be pushback. There's always going to be some people out there that are just like, oh, I liked it better when they were doing this instead, or I liked it better when they were in this era. I'm just like, at least they're doing something different. I feel like if you're going to be doing the same thing over and over and over again, it's going to get really boring no matter what. And that's why I always try to switch things up too, like how I did with my new waiting screen. If y'all missed that, I was just working on waiting. I was just working on like a little waiting screen because of it's National Boyfriend Day. So I decided to do a waiting screen with my characters, Asher and Solace, whom I am kind of obsessed with recently because I've been in a very romantic mood lately because it's the fall, it's near winter, the holidays are coming up, and the only thing I really want to do right now is cuddle up next to someone and take cute photos and dress up and celebrate the holidays and open presents and have coffee dates. That's literally all I want to do right now. But alas, I can only focus on my fictional boyfriend. Give your OC a boyfriend. Yes, give your OC a boyfriend. If your OC doesn't have a boyfriend, then you don't love them enough. I'm sorry. You don't love them enough. No, I'm kidding. Some people are very protective of their OCs, and I understand. Not gonna lie, the whole time you had one, I thought the whole time you had one. No, no. I am in my I'm single. I say that. My other people say that they're single or they're single and like they're married to themselves, and I'm like over here. It's just like, is it problematic if I say I'm in my self-cessed era? Is that problematic? I keep asking people that. Is that problematic? So some people out there actually think it's problematic, but do you all think is that problematic? Self-cessed? Self-cess literally cannot exist. Like it's not a thing. But yet people out there are just like comparing it to like incest or like to incest. I'm just like, dude, it's self-cessed. That's loving yourself. Loving yourself is not problematic. That's the least problematic thing ever. Narcissist got competition. I'm like, yeah, if you have a problem with loving yourself, then maybe you should go to therapy. That's exactly what self-cessed is. It's literally masturbation. You do you. Well, yeah, what people don't know, Solace and Asher are just like the two parts of me, the two halves of me that I have fictionalized and embodied as fictional characters. Asher is the part of me uh, that is, creatively driven, uh, ambitious, and can do anything he can set his mind to. But he doesn't want to do anything because he's burnt out. He is depressed. He doesn't want to do anything. He just wants to rot. And then Solace is the part of me that wants to do everything. He is extremely passionate about everything. Loves uh, his friends and wants to protect everyone that he loves and holds dear, and has a lot of passion, but Solace is actually kind of scuffed and doesn't actually uh, is not as ambitious as Asher is. So yeah, the two halves, the two parts of me that are always conflicted and like fighting with each other inside my mind. Very cute art. Thank you, Lo-Fi Samurai. Welcome to the Asylum. Hope you all enjoy your stay. That's base. I have two parts of me that I made fusion into one being, so similar, except I don't keep them separate as boyfriends. Yes, I am keeping mine separate as boyfriends because um, I need to emphasize the self-love concept. The self-love concept. And there's a part of me that's kind of like, do I spin this in my story and actually make it a relevant thing? Because there are things in my story that, there are things in my story that defy reality, and like kind of like Scarlet Witch level, kind of defying reality. And I wonder if I should incorporate that into their relationship as well. Is Solace a real person? I wonder. I really wonder if Solace is a real person or not. but that's something that I'm gonna have to work on in my lore wise. But yeah, I'm excited. I've been recently thinking a lot about lore and like what I want to do with my artwork. And I think I'm kind of happy where my story is now because I've been working on this story for years. Like I've had a theme song for my own for my own story as if it were going to become an anime. If I were to make an anime out of my story, I've had my own theme song like written and like everything since I was in like middle school. Yeah, that's kind of how obsessed I was in like working on the story, and it's like changed so much. I've like revised it, like switched up the characters. Like my the my OCs used to be women. I used to have lesbians as main characters for my story. Can you all imagine that? And then I realized, you know, maybe I am not the right person to actually write stories about lesbians and women. I feel like I should. I don't feel like I myself can relate to that experience enough to write a story about lesbians without it possibly being misrepresented in a way. So let me just switch it up and make it back to gays. The it's like gay men, yes, definitely more familiar with that realm. Lesbian doesn't mean you're less of a being. Let's be honest. I don't know. Sometimes I feel very much like a bean. I feel like a bean. A bean. A little bean. Anyway, it's a quote. I've been like I've been like digging like playing around with my food, my lunch that I've been yeah, I haven't really eaten much today, so like I was like eating a little bit before stream, and now I'm just kind of like trying to like inhale the rest of this Peruvian fried rice. Oh, has pork belly in it. That's nice. Pork belly, shrimp. It's good. Oh, yeah, as soon as I'm done munching on these few bites, we're gonna hyperfixate on shiny cardboard. I promise. At least you are eating proper. Yeah, I know a few friends in my life right now who aren't eating or sleeping properly, and it kind of worries me. Makes me want to baby them, you know, take care of them. But then I was just like, you know, I can't do that. I can barely take care of myself, so I can't take care of another person. Though if I had another person to take care of, it would probably incentivize myself to take care of myself at the same time. Like, take care of both of us. That's a healthy relationship, right? Oh. No. I want to live in a house, alone on an island like a witch. That's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm in an apartment. I live alone in my studio apartment. No one to bother me. Here, just like obsessing over shiny cardboard in front of a computer screen. No. I am almost done. Just a few more bites. Speaking of gays, hello, Noodle. You just walked into me stuffing my mouse. My mouth full of Peruvian fried rice. Right before we brain rot over Pokemon cards. Hope you all don't mind my mouth noises. You know, oh, Battle Royale. You know, we haven't had one today. Thank you for the reminder, Noodle. I forgot to make y'all fight each other to the death. Nom. We want the gay people to fight. Yeah. I'm over here, just standing in the middle of the hallway like Regina George, watching you all gays just beat the shit out of each other for no reason. And there's my daily Mean Girls quote. Fight, fight, fight. Time to beat crime, do gay. Yeah. Mm. The worst nights I'm into you. Let 'em wonder how we got this far. I'm so blind, I cannot tell who won, so give me a minute. I have to wait for the notification to pop up. Oh. Congratulations, Majin! You have won the Battle Royale! Enjoy the 500 gold that now you can put towards gambling using the slots redeem. You didn't even get top 5? This is rigged? Here, let's, actually... Let me see. Wait. Shit. How much did that put in? You know what? I accidentally just used the slots without actually putting in a number. I don't know how much I used. Did I win? Did I earn anything? I won 20 from the slots. Wow. Wait. Did I put everything in? Okay, no. That would have been really embarrassing. I was like, did I put everything in? Okay, let's try that again. It's my house. It's my soul. Yours anymore. Aw, man, I don't think I won that time. Oh well. Better luck next time. Oh my god, everyone is gambling. I'm such an enabler. I'm just enabling y'all to gamble. But here we're all about responsible gambling. We gamble with things that don't cost money. That's not including me and my shiny cardboard. So for Japanese workbooks, do I start with kanji or hiragana? I would start with hiragana. Because kanji is very complicated, and I'm pretty sure learning any bit of kanji isn't going to help you much if you don't know hiragana. Yeah. It's much easier to start with hiragana first. Katakana and hiragana. Which reminds me, I want to learn more Japanese. I feel like I started trying to learn Japanese like a while back, and I just never continued because it was no longer an interest of mine that were it was like I was no longer working in the anime industry, so what other incentive do I have to learn Japanese? It's not like I'm gonna be working with anyone who can help me practice Japanese, and I'm not moving to Japan anymore, so... What is your race? My parents my parents were from China, but I am American. I am Chinese American. I am Asian. Sometimes I forget that I'm Asian, to be quite honest. Because I see a hiragana katakana book for first graders. Yeah, I just used Duolingo until I decided not to support them. And now Duolingo's doing some kind of a promotion thing on Twitch, and I'm like, that wasn't me, I promise. I'm reminded because I live with my parents still. Yeah, I don't live with my parents anymore, thank God. But that means I also don't use Chinese, don't use Cantonese or speak it at all, so... Uh, I am losing my Cantonese, I can feel it. I have already forgotten a lot of words, so... But everything, I like Filipino food too much to let it go now. Oh, I love Filipino food so much. Love Filipino quiz. I love Asian food in general. I love sushi, especially. And pho. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, I think I am done with my food, so I'm gonna put my dishes up and put you all in another battle royale while I BRB for a minute. Alright, I have returned. Hi, Vanilla. How? Vanilla? You came in too late for the Battle Royale? But how did you end up in the Battle Royale? That is crazy. Are you sure you weren't here? You know, Vanilla, you've been winning a lot of Battle Royales. I don't think you should be really complaining about being late to them. Give everyone else a chance. But hello, welcome in, Vanilla. Me when I lie. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. We are about to start our brain rot over Pokemon cards. I'm really excited. So let me switch over to the Pokemon screen. Yeah, I am very excited about this set. We opened some last week, and boy, I just love the cards. But like this was our heavy hitter from last stream. This Lily's Determination. Yeah, it's probably my favorite pull so far, but it's beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's worth like $180. That's not bad. It's worth a lot still, so hopefully we're going to be pulling some more rare cards today. And in case you missed our last stream, this is what we managed to pull. So we got a lot of really nice illustrations and also some trainer cards. And this is a promo card. Got Shuckle, Houndstone, Litleo, and then we got like a whole bunch of EXs. Like these EXs look so fucking cool. Like they outdid themselves with the art direction of this set, and I'm really excited. I just love appreciating artwork. I love this hobby, y'all. Gets me to appreciate other people's artwork without having to feel like I myself have to like, you know, feel like appreciating artwork it's hard for me to appreciate artwork if I'm like in the industry myself, because then it kind of like makes me feel like I need to be working on art and stuff too. Like whenever I see other people working on like art or doing art streams or like doing VTuber debuts, I just sort of kind of like sit back and be like, now I feel like working on stuff. And it always goes back into the cycle of I see other people working on cool stuff, and then I circle back and look at my own stuff and want to work on stuff too. But it's like I can't appreciate art without thinking about work. And I don't think that's healthy. But with Pokemon cards, it's like I don't feel anything when I look at Pokemon cards because I spend money on Pokemon cards and I don't really make money with I am actively not making any kind of money from Pokemon cards, so this is the only hobby along with streaming where I just kind of like sit here and do my own thing and not have to think about work, because I have no work associated with Pokemon cards or streaming really. I mean, unless taking care of you all, babysitting y'all is part of the the job as a streamer. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at some Elite Trainer boxes from this set, Mega Evolution. So there's going to be the Lucario Trainer box, and then we also have a Gardevoir one. We got a Gardevoir Elite Trainer box. I love the box designs. Like, look at them. They're so cool. Which one should I open first? I feel like I can't decide which one I like more. They're both, like, pretty. Awesome looking. So, let me see. Um... Which one do I like better? I really like the colors of the Lucario more because it has like the blue and the gold popping out of it. Maybe I'll do that first. I'm pretty sure the cards in both of these are going to be the same. Well, the promo card's going to be different, but the set itself isn't different like last time because in Black Bolt and White Flare, they had like different sets, different cards for each set, which was strange. But this one, I can pull any chase card from any box, which is nice. Wait, I came back to beating ass in Battle Royale. Did I beat Noodle? Yeah, you did. Congratulations. Yeah, I really like the Lucario box as well. So we're gonna see. Uh, Let me pull up my trusty spreadsheet that I'm going to be using to document document the contents of each booster pack I open, because I like doing that for research. It's been very helpful. Whenever people ask me how much of each set I've opened, I just pull out my spreadsheet and it says exactly right there how many packs I've opened, how much each pack weighs, and what I found in each what I managed to pull from each booster pack. I'm like a fucking nerd. Hope y'all still love me, even though I'm a nerd. Oh. All right. This box looks so cool. Okay, and we got the little player's guide for Mega Evolution. Look at that cool artwork. That's so cool. So cool. Awesome. We will always love you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I love this artwork. It's so awesome. I would love to be an illustrator for Pokemon TCG. Can we speak that into existence somehow? Look at the chase card. So we got Mega Lucario EX, Mega Gardevoir EX. That Gardevoir is definitely my chase card. Look how beautiful she is, though. And then we got Mega Venusaur and Mega Kangaskhan. And a whole lot of stuff. Oh my god, this artwork is awesome, though. Yeah, and then these two gold cards are going to be, like, the most difficult cards to pull. I hear that people only pull them, like, one in every, like, 1,000 packs or so. That's a really insane pull rate right there. So if we manage to get a gold card at all, that would be insane. Insanity. We'd be the luckiest people. I would be the luckiest, the luckiest collector, in history. Not really. I would be one of the luckiest VTubers to pull one, though, probably. But yeah, let's see what's inside this box. Oh. That's different. They switched to using plastic. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. I actually liked it more when they were saving plastic and using paper instead. Yeah. Not a fan of the plastic, I'm not gonna lie. If you pull a gold card, we need Art of Asher licking the gold card. Why am I licking the gold card? I can't lick the gold card. The gold card is precious. They're valuable for a reason. I don't think I should be licking anything. But, Yeah, what am I doing? So, comes with this really cool Lucario coin. So another coin to add to my collection. Comes with these sleeves. And this really cute Riolu promo card. Love that. And then a lot of accessories and stuff that I don't really care about. And 9 booster packs of Mega Evolution. So, let's see how we do. So, let me put this here. In the middle, there we go. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and open the promo pack, since I'm sure we can use these cool dividers in the back. The Lucario dividers. Yeah, we can use these dividers. Just throw them up here. Like this. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. There. I'll just fix this wall of Lucarios once we open the Gardevoir one, so that it looks a little bit prettier. And then there's a code card here. And then our promo card with Riolu. Good luck, thank you. Dang, I want a box just for dividers? I know. They're making it so easy for me to spend money because it's just like it's so pretty. Everything is so nice. Like it's crazy. All right. And then of course, we're going to be weighing our Pokemon packs. Actually, how am I going to do this? That's so much. I need to work on my setup. That's what I need to do. I think that's fine, right? Just have Lily off to the side over here. Actually, we'll just put Lily in the middle, right here. Perfect. And then we got 9 booster packs of Mega Evolution. Lucario Divider House when? Unfortunately, I don't think that's possible with the dividers, because they're not rectangular. They have like little like things on the side of it. Like they're not 100% even on all sides. But yeah, if they were like regular trading cards, then maybe. In case y'all didn't know, I did make a Pokemon card house on stream one night, and that was very stressful. I almost crashed out on stream. I don't know why I decided to do that. All right, so that's 22.71 grams. Our first booster pack of this ETB. Let's see if we get anything. All right. Also really love how the code cards are now orange, and then when you flip it over, it's green. It's like 2 of my favorite colors in one like little happiness, like peak of happiness every time I open a booster pack. I love it. Oh, here's our first hit is a Shedinja. Illustration rare. Let's go. Wow, this is a beautiful card. We haven't pulled this yet. Let's go. All right, 1 hit off the bat. Let's go. So that's 1 holographic card, 1 reverse holo, and 1 illustration rare. Our first hit of the day. It's so pretty. I know the Ninjask one, there's also Ninjask illustration rare. The 2 of them, if you put them like next to each other, like form like some, like they are connected artwork, which is really cool also. I'll just start over here with the cards. There we go. Cool. Well, first hit. So far, so good. I was getting worried. I was like, maybe... Because ETBs, for whatever reason, I have, like, the worst luck with ETBs. No matter what. So it's nice to already start the stream off with a hit from this box. Alright, here's our second pack. Sandshrew, Crawdont, Iron Defender, Soul Rock, another Iron Defender, a Routes, and a Meganium. Holographic card. The only thing I'm not sure about, I don't know if I enjoy the reverse holo cards. They're very plain to me. They don't have any design on it. It's just like one color. So I don't know. I don't know what the decision was behind that. But I guess you can't be perfect with everything. Ooh, Inteleon, Strange Timepiece, a Shuckle, Thievel, Steelix, and a Clawitzer. Feminine. Cinnamon. Hayley Williams is another artist that I love. She's always switching up what she's doing for music, whether she's in music, whether she's making solo content or working on music in her band, Paramore. She's always doing something different, and I appreciate that. Graphii, and a Mega Camera Up EX. All right, we pulled this card last stream, so we have two of these now. All right. Duplicates already. It's like two reverse hollows and one full art camera up. But these full arts look really nice. Like, these are a step up from what they were doing with the last generation of Pokemon cards. God, it looks so pretty, though. Alright, I'll put this on this side, I guess. I'll reorganize it later. At 22.68 grams? Cinnamon. Lieutenant Surge, Ninetales, Spiritomb, Helioptile, Mystery Garden, and another Mega Camerupt, regular EX this time. Okay, this seems to be the box with a lot of Mega Camerupts over here. I feel like Mega Camerupt is such a silly Pokemon. Isn't? I feel like it's supposed to be like, what, a camel Pokemon? And then it has like one volcano in its back. That's very funny. One hump. Definitely is a design. A lot of interesting Mega Pokemon designs, definitely. I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing with the next Mega Pokemon generation. Because so far they've revealed, Mega Victory Bell? And then the Kalos starters Mega Pokemon with Delphox and God, I'm blanking out on these names. All of a sudden, I don't know any Pokemon. I'm a fake fan. But yeah, I really want to know what the rest of the Pokemon, the Mega Pokemon, are going to be. Because they're revealing so many of them that it makes me think that there's going to be a lot more. So far, I think my favorite Mega Pokemon has to be Mega Rayquaza. Just the ancient Pokemon look awesome. Ninjask and Steelix. You broke a plate for washing them so quick. Oh no! Didn't have to rush to get back here. I'm not going anywhere for the next hour or so. 2 hours. Hopefully you didn't hurt yourself picking up the plate. I love orange. This orange looks so good. I was looking outside like an hour ago and the sun was still out, but it was like going down and the sky was like this beautiful shade of orange. It was so beautiful. I love orange so much. Now it's dark, so. Did daylight savings happen already? I actually don't remember. Because I know daylight savings is supposed to be happening soon, and that's when everything is gonna get darker very much sooner. I mean, I guess that's fine since I'm a night owl, so I always just stay up anyway. So if it's gonna get dark soon, maybe it's gonna make me think that I've been staying up a little bit too long and I'll actually go to bed on time. Yeah, right. You broke it in the sink, I'm fine. Well, I'm glad that you didn't hurt yourself. Very sorry about the plate. Alright, a last booster pack from this ETB. And so far we got a full art and an illustration rare. Oh, we got the Ninjask! Wow, look at that! We were just talking about getting the Ninjask as well. That's awesome. I wonder if that was intentional. Whoever put these hits in this box were like, we're gonna put both of them in there. Wow, that's so cool. That's kind of cool. We got both Ninjask and Shedinja from the same ETB. It almost feels like it was, this was like, yeah, this was like planned out or something. But yeah, now we can actually see how these artworks connect. I think it's supposed to connect like this. See, that's really cool. See? That's so cool. And we were just talking about getting both of these cards too, and they connect. That is so cool, y'all. That's awesome. What are the chances? That's crazy. Booster pack redeem. Ooh. Does anyone else want to redeem a booster pack? We could do a potluck right now if you want to. 5,000 channel points. Or not points, yeah, channel points to redeem a booster pack. All right, we got 2 booster packs so far. Who else wants to do a booster pack redeem? I'm gonna be looking through my booster packs, my happy locker for booster packs for you all. We have so many sets to choose from. 3 booster packs. Let's go. Booster pack potluck. So I'll give you all a choice. Do you all want me to open Mega Evolutions booster packs, or do you want me to open anything else. Because I do have Mega Evolution booster packs in my Happy Locker for you all in case you wanted to open one. My god. 5. 5 booster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll give you all a choice if you all want me to open Mega Evolution booster packs or do you want to choose from other sets. Any preferences? Any preferences? Okay. I think this is all that I have, so these are all the sets that I do have. So we got Paldean Fates, Twilight Masquerade, Astral Radiance, more Astral Radiance, Paldean Evolved, Surging Sparks, 151, Temporal Forces, Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, Scarlet and Violet, and then we also just have a whole lot of Mega Evolution that I just have in my Happy Locker because I figured why not? I'll keep that in there in case y'all want to redeem from the new set as well. So yeah, I'm just have you all like sit here for a minute to like throw out any like ideas or thoughts on what you all want me to open for you all since y'all redeemed these. Paldean Fates and 151 for you. Okay. Paldean Fates, 151. Paradox Rift for vanilla. Does Baz have any preference on what you want? Pocket Pin Digimon. I don't know if I have Digimon, unfortunately. Welcome, Johan. We're about to do a potluck, our booster pack potluck. We redeemed 5 of them. Scarlet and Violet one. All right. Is that all 5 of them? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and Surging Sparks. There we go. We're missing one more. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's start with Surging Sparks. See what we get from this one. There's gonna be a little competition. Whoever pulls like either the rarest card or the most expensive card wins. But if we don't get anything, then I'll just have to decide some other way. So this one is for Bazzy. Little luck dance. We love these little potlucks. I guess winner I can give some gold to. I need to figure out how to do that. There is command for that. I need to figure it out. Ari Correo and Lucia's Appeal. Nice. So we got a full art trainer from that Surging... Was it Surging Sparks? For Bazzy. Nice. So far, Bazzy's in the lead with 1 hit. She is very cute. All right. We got Scarlet and Violet also for Bazzy. All right. Got Tarantula, Pokemon Catcher, Clowncher, Dolive, Heracross, Defiance Band, Driftblim, Judge, Energy Search, and a Koraidon holographic card. Nothing too impressive from that pack, but we still got one thing out of those 2 packs. Congratulations. All right, let's move on to Paradox Rift for vanilla. You really enjoy Paradox Rift because the last time we opened Paradox Rift, we pulled that Groudon illustration rare, which is the most sought after card from that set, I believe. Oh, I completely did that wrong. There we go. Alright, let's see if Vanilla is lucky today. Minin, Doughblade, Miltank, Wimpod, Professor Sada's Vitality, Minior, Crocolore, Flamigo, Countercatcher, and a Wo-Chen. So nothing in Paradox Rift for Vanilla today. Oof, better luck next time. But I do appreciate the redeem. Summon the lucky spirits from my ancients. Maybe, okay. We'll see if, how the rest of these packs do. Because right now, Bazzy is still in the lead. Your summoning failed. Oh no! It's okay. It's because you won the Battle Royale earlier, so technically you were lucky in other ways. Alright. What's this? 151 for IU? Okay, let's see if we get anything from this one. Okay, we got a holographic Raichu. And then Haldean Fates for IU as well. Yeah, Vanilla, you have so much gold. What are you gonna do with all that? Alright. One last pack for IU. Let's see what we got. Donphan, Nestball, Craplocked. Ooh, we got a Fortress EX full art. Okay, let's go. Holy shit. Alright, IU. Let's go. We got something for you. Wow. Look at that. That's awesome. Dang. Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to compare prices now. But I have a feeling Fortress EX is more expensive. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? Do I have an app on my phone for this? I feel like I do. Yeah, we gotta weigh the value of the cards now. Let me see if my Rare Candy app works on my phone still. I have to sign in. It's not gonna let me do that, is it? Okay, well, in that case, we're just gonna pull it up. Good old-fashioned way. So... Haldean Fates, where you at? Okay, this Fortress card apparently is worth 94 cents. That seems odd. 94 cents. Jeez. Weird, not even $1. Oof, that's kind of rough. All right, and this one is from... Which one was this one from? Hold on. Was it Surging Sparks? Oops. Oh dear, indeed. Surging Sparks, Lisa. Lisa's appeal is $4.27. Looks like Bazzy, you are the winner of this potluck redeem. That's kind of insane though, but do you see how the rarity of cards do not matter when it comes to Pokemon? Like, it's all so subjective. This market is so kind of unbalanced. Because personally, I would probably choose the Fortress over Lucia's appeal. But high vibes all around. Thank you for the potluck. That was fun. Congrats, Bazzy. Let me see if I can... How do I give you gold? There is a way to do that. I just don't know how. Let me see. I'll figure this out real quick. Give gold. Or give currency? Currency. Gold. Add. Let me see if this works. And does this work? There we go. Enjoy your gold, Bazzy. You've deserved it. Well, that was fun. I love playing this potluck game. Thank you all for participating. New ways to earn gold, y'all. We have an incentive to gamble now. Look at us. All right. Well, let's get back to opening some Mega Evolution. Hold on. Paldean. Yep. You need to save points for next time. You do. All right. Let's open the next box, our Gardevoir ETB. I was like, where did it go? It's right here. All right. But yeah, it's so crazy how Pokemon cards are basically like, it's like whatever is popular is most expensive. Obviously, that's how it works in the world, but it doesn't matter if it's rare or not. Sometimes I pull like the rarest cards that are worth nothing. Like the gold cards in older sets, they don't really care about those. I'm really not a fan of this plastic that they keep that they're using now for these. It's such a waste. All right, but this does come with the nice Gardevoir sleeves. An Alakazam promo card, which is odd because they had a Riolu in the Lucario one. You'd assume that they'd have a Ralts in this one, but no. It's an Alakazam. And the coin. Where is the coin? It's right here. This Gardevoir coin. I love how Cosita always comes in here just to gamble. And then we have the Gardevoir booklet, but it's the exact same as the Lucario one, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, I'll just toss everything behind me. Oh, what we can do now is add our Gardevoir dividers up there on there too. So here's our Alakazam promo card. Alright, let me reorganize all this right here. How are we gonna do this? I think maybe like put Gardevoir and then Lucario. There we go. Perfect. We have a new little display for our Mega Evolution streams now. And then code card. And then put my cards back up here. Alright. That's enough time that I spent doing that nonsense. Let's continue opening some Pokemon cards, y'all. You can tell how much of a perfectionist I am. I have to make sure that even the display looks all right in the back before I continue streaming. My insufferable perfectionism. I won't stop until I get something from gambling. Vanilla, you got something from gambling in the Battle Royale that you thought you missed. Abracadabra. You know, Lady Gaga really did us too much of a service by releasing this song earlier this year, because it set the bar way too high for the rest of these albums that came out afterwards. Everything else has been so mediocre in comparison. It really has. Like, Asher Virgo, yeah. That is exactly what's going on. I am such a perfectionist. I am a Virgo because I'm a perfectionist because I'm a Virgo. There we go. Let me move this over. There we go. Last few words of your lie. There we go. Abracadabra, abra una na. Orta ugaga. Abracadabra, abra una na. You won my inversion back? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, now this is the kind of dance music I can get behind. Floor's on fire. That Chiyu card's really nice, though, with the artwork. Nickit, Delmise, and a Megalatias EX. Alright. Our first EX pull, I believe, of the stream. Yep. Oh no, that's our second, because we pulled the Mega Camerupt earlier. Megalatias. Just a regular EX, and not the special illustration rare. Oh, we are still chasing that Mega Gardevoir special illustration. I really want that card. It looks so cool. That card looks like it belongs on like the ceiling of a cathedral or something. Alright, let's see what else is in this ETB over here. 22.75 grams. Orta ugaga, abracadabra, brunana. Death or love tonight. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. The floor's on fire. Ooh, we got a Steelix. Let's go. Steelix illustration rare. Nice. This is a really good one, too. Let's go. At least we are getting at least one illustration rare per box, which seems like, it seems about right. The pull rates are supposed to be 1 in every 9 booster packs. Yeah, this one's really nice. I like this one a lot. Yeah, this one's really nice. Let me see, how much this one worth? Steelix. $25, wow. $25 in my hand. This piece of cardboard is worth $25, y'all. That is like, what? Like 4 meals from McDonald's or something? Cosita, help me shaking the slot machine. We still have quite a bit of booster packs to go from this box. Wonder what else we can pull. Premium Pro Power. Oh yeah, I did go to the arcade the week of my birthday. I went to round one and we played some more claw machines, and I gambled a little with some of the coin pushing machines. Those are like my favorite type of machines to play at the arcade, the coin pushing ones. There are some that are not as great, but there's one that I really like. Besides the Angry Bird one, which is an actual coin pushing machine, there's the one that has like pearls that I really like. Oops, there you go. Yeah, I usually always play those two all the time whenever I go to round one. Unfortunately, it is very expensive there. But I do have a lot of tickets saved up on my round one card that I not quite sure what to spend on, because like they never really have any prizes that catch my eye. But I did buy something from the prize shop with my points or my tickets. I got this Coco onesie that was really cute, and then some candy. But I still had like 20,000 tickets remaining, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing with all that. Ninetales, Drizzle, Shuckle, and a Mega Bombasnow EX. Let's go. Alright, our second EX from this box. And then we got like, what, 3 booster packs left? Alright, let's see if we can manifest a gold card. Wouldn't that be crazy if I pull a gold card from this? I'll just, if I pull a gold card from this ETB, I'll probably have to end stream to go work on that artwork someone suggested earlier about me licking the gold card. Alright. Spoink. Pokemon Center Lady. She has a name! She has a name! They're so rude for this. Her name is Nurse Joy, not Pokemon Center Lady. Ooh, Mega Manectric EX though. Nice. Alright. These full art Pokemon look awesome. Holy shit. They look awesome. Wow. Okay. The pull rates on these are pretty good actually. I don't think I've pulled like this many hits from ETBs before. It's okay, we won't judge you if you do get the gold card and lick it. I won't be licking any of my cards. These are valuable. That reminds me of back in the day where they would have like what scented like markers and lip gloss and stuff like that, and then like all the kids would want to like or be like sniffing the stickers and scented Snickers and the markers and stuff like that and getting like high off of it, and just like what's the point of all of that? Why do you want scented stickers? People would be scratching the stickers and Snickers and sniffing them. I always thought that was so silly. And then like the lipstick that actually like has flavored lipstick would just like make kids like want to eat lipstick. At least not out loud. What do you enjoy scratching and sniffing things too? Do you like to snack on flavored lip gloss? I'm gonna confess. What are you gonna confess? I'm worried now. Shrootle. Beware. Clawitzer. Alright, so we didn't have anything in that last pack, but we did get several illustration rares, EXs, and full art. Stole a lipstick from your friend one time because it was strawberry flavored and you ate it. What? Was it worth it? Did it taste that good? I remember when I was a child and I stole a lot of things. I used to be a really bad boy, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's okay if I confess this now, right? It's been years. It's been years, but like, um, remember, like, when I would, like, sandwich, like, stickers, like, the flat stickers between, like, notepads and stuff like that. And then my mom would, like, pay for these notepads, these, like, sketch pads and stuff like that that had, like, stickers sandwiched between them, and they would not be paying for the stickers. That's what I did when I was younger. I was, like, really young, though. But, like, I was I was, like, taking advantage of the system. But it's just stickers. It's not gonna harm anyone, right? God, I don't remember last time I've actually, like, stolen anything. Besides, like, pirating anime and shit. It's not worth it. Alright. Well, those were some really good ETBs. Let us continue with our second booster box of I can't speak today. What is going on? Our second booster box of Mega Evolution. This one also contains the Bulbasaur promo that we had earlier. And we managed to pull Lily's Determination from our first booster box, and I'm hoping that we can continue that trend and pull something nice out of this one. 36 packs. Alright, so we got this beautiful Bulbasaur promo card, which I'm probably going to keep this one sealed. And then we got 16 Mega Evolution on this side. And 16 Mega Evolution packs on this side. Alright. We are working. Here we go. Our second booster box of Mega Evolution. 22.74 grams. Believe on the lucky of the spooky month? Spooky month, lucky. Have I seen any black cats lately? I consider black cats lucky. Do anyone else think black cats are lucky? My friend does have a black cat. Not the most well-behaved cat, so definitely one that's always up to mischief. But I guess that's what black cats are known for, right? Mischief? I guess that's cats in general. Bulbasaur, Yveltal. I'm surprised how much all the lucky events that happened on my birthday month. Aside from my computer having CPU issues and basically blowing up on me, I still consider everything else that happened afterwards pretty okay. Got a lot of nice Pokemon card pulls, but also got very lucky. I feel like I've been lucky in general. I can't remember what all happened last month. It was a lucky month towards the end. So my birthday luck was definitely kicking in near the end. But maybe we'll have some more birthday luck on our side, even though it's not my birthday month yet. Anymore, I mean. It's not my birthday month anymore. But we do have maybe the luck of the creepy the spooky month. Anyone here believe in superstitions at all? Like breaking mirrors or walking under ladders, stepping over like cracks on concrete. I feel like as a child, that's something I always did, just like stepping on cracks of concrete or cracks in general. Ooh, we got an executor. All right, I'll take it. I don't think I've pulled this one yet. And a Meganium. All right, so far the pull rates seem decent. We've gotten a lot of different illustrations. You have one black cat? Your little furball is like a ginger cat inside of a black cat? That's cute. When I was younger, I would always wanted like a big fluffy white cat so that I could call her Susan. So that I can call her Q-Tip. And first name would be Susie, so it would be like Susie Q. And then the nickname could be like QT, Cutie. Susie Q-Tip, Susie Q. I don't know. I had a very interesting brain back then. Another Mega Camerupt EX. How many of these I'm going to pull today? There's our second Mega Camerupt EX today. And then we got a full art of Mega Camerupt. I don't know if I need that many of these, but, you know. You better sing, Rumi. We're gonna be. Thoughts have no fear, no lies. Born to be. You named your black cat Ginger and your orange cat Pepper. That's cute. Shouldn't it be the other way around, though? Because I feel like Ginger is more golden color. And Pepper is more, black. Shedinja and a Clawitzer. Kesha. You know what? Kesha's also been an artist that's been experimenting a lot, and I really appreciate that. Like, I really liked her. Actually, I don't really know if I listened to much of her recent album, but the album before that was pretty nice. And shining like stars, we don't give a fuck. And we are the crazy kids. We are the kids. We are. Strudel, Energy Switch, Pyroar, Executor, Risky Ruins, Centiskorch, Switch, and a Lunatone. Yeah, I'm so ready for the mediocre music to become irrelevant so that we can make room for like actual relevant and good music the second half of the year. I'm sure there are artists waiting to release music later this year. There usually always is. It's just really upsetting how a lot of mediocre artists are just getting all the praise recently. You wanted a white cat to name it Vanilla and then naming him Coconut? That's cute too. We do love our coconuts, our nuts. We like our nuts. occasionally are vanilla, but I'm more of a I prefer lemon usually. Ah, my wrist is like I need to like stretch it or something. I keep wanting to like crack my wrist somehow, but it's like still stuck there. I could just feel an air pocket right there forming. Ooh, another Mega Latias EX. It's our second one this stream. Pulling a lot of duplicate EXs. A lot of EXs. I mean, I'm not complaining. These EXs look really nice. English crash out? Too much English for your brain? Usually, I mean, I wonder what it's like to like be fluent in so many other languages. Because I'm sure they crash out all the time. I only really speak English fluently, so I don't think in any other languages. Do y'all speak any other language? Do y'all typically think in English or like other languages? I always thought that was very fascinating to think about. It's awful. Makes me wonder if people who speak like I know some people out there speak like 10 languages and I can't imagine. How do you even like how do you navigate through life? Like what languages do you decide to like have in your speaking in your brain when it happens? This also reminds me of like when I was scrolling through TikTok and there was like this TikTok about this woman who had like multiple personalities, like dissociative personality disorder or something. It makes me wonder how like exactly like they function through life. Okay, we got a full art item card, a mega signal. That seems new. I don't think I actually pulled this yet. Okay, a mega signal. It's good to know and meet cultures and people, but if you are with someone who speak only one, your brain can only forget how to speak their language. Aw. That sounds very unfortunate and difficult to deal with. I don't know what I would do, forgetting how to speak English. Though I speak English, and sometimes every day I still forget how to speak English. Even on stream right now, I'm stumbling over my words. How do I speak? All right, 22.78. So far, we've only pulled one illustration rare from this box. Yeah, just one. So hopefully we can meet the quota of like maybe 4. I think it's 3 at least. But if we can meet 4 illustration rares and perhaps pull an SIR or a gold card, that would be pretty awesome. End up trying to remember how to speak Spanish with your family yesterday because I had to spend all day with your American friends. Oh, that must really suck. I don't speak Cantonese on a daily basis, but I already know that I've lost a lot of it since I don't speak or live with my parents anymore. And it's been like years since I've talked to them. Scorbunny, Latios, Repel, Ninjask, Delmise. Ooh, and a Garganical. Nice. I really like this illustration rare, actually. I don't think I've pulled this yet. I don't think I have. Nice. I'll take that. Let's go. Garganical. Beautiful. All right. We are running out of room for all of these up here, actually. Already. So many arts, alternate arts up here. It's a good thing, but wow. Unbelievable. I love how they put the chemical form for salt on the name. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Jordan Sparks, you better sing. Call my name and anything. Dang, she can sing. Execute, Premium Pro, and another Mega Kankusan EX. Oh, the song's not over. When you call my name, name, you call my. You'll lurk now as your job is calling. Good luck. Have fun. I will be there shortly after stream, probably. But thank you for hanging out, IU. Say hi to boss for me. Sobble. And ooh! Mega Lucario EX. Holy shit. Wow, this Lucario card is so clean. Nice. I love it. Love this card. I love these full arts. They're so good. Nice. Wow, we're pulling a lot of cards today. It's a lot. We're barely halfway through. Let's go. All right, 22.82 grams. La la la. All right. Inteleon, Strange Timepiece, Shuckle, Ice Cube, Shuckle again, and a Lunatone. So far, I feel like we've pulled a lot of, we haven't been pulling a lot of duplicate illustration rares, which is really nice. We seem to be hitting a lot of ones we don't have. Which also means that we're probably going to be starting to hit on a lot of illustration rares again, like doubles. But we're on our second box, and we've been hitting a lot of unique ones, which is really great. Magneton, Pokemon Center Lady, still so rude, and a Yveltal. Waiting, staying. So la la la. Bow. Don't you lie, lie, lie. Garafarai, Knuckle, Chikorita, Mantine, Chiyu, Iron Defender, Spiritomb, Meganium, Clawitzer, and Steelix. It's only everything. Alright, we are almost halfway through. this booster box. A Doja Cat ad. Ugh. It really sucks how... I don't like Doja Cat as a person, but she has really good music, though. I actually enjoy her music a lot. I just wish she wasn't so, like, controversial? And not like the controversy where it's, like, making problematic art. It's just... sometimes the way she interacts with people feels so, like, drama-oriented. I don't know if it's intentional or not intentional, but I really hate it when celebrities are always involved in like drama and stuff like that. And usually it's drama that they cause and not something that they're roped into. Definitely things that I don't enjoy when it comes to like who I want to involve myself with, and whether it be like content from people that I enjoy supporting, or people that I enjoy interacting with and who I want to be friends with. I usually never like to interact with people who start drama. And sometimes like the drama is justified, but I truly believe that there is a lot of conflict that can be resolved privately. Yveltal and a Clawitzer. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if we lived in a world where art just existed by itself and we just didn't know who the creator of the art is and it's all anonymous. Sometimes I wonder if that is actually like better or worse. Because there's a lot of art out there that does not have the visibility it deserves, but it's really good art. But just because the creator themselves are not famous, people aren't really willing to support them the same way. And that's how I feel about a lot of art that... Ooh, Spiro illustration rare. Let's go. That's a nice one. That's a new one as well. Wow. Another new one we haven't pulled yet. Nice. I'm definitely running out of space now. Wow. We've pulled so many cards today. I wonder if we'll ever pull a card that will dethrone Lily's determination. Right now, she's still the most expensive card we've pulled. But yeah, I feel like a lot of today, society, when it comes to like art and appreciating art, it's always about the artist more than it is about the art. And I say that as in a well-known artist with a huge following more than likely would easily receive support from something they do, regardless of what the quality of it is. And we see that a lot in a lot of new artists, or not, we see it a lot in a lot of big artists now, like Taylor Swift. And a lot of what they created recently have been very mediocre, yet it's still receiving like such like unbelievable amount of support. And there are a lot of talented unknown artists out there who do not receive recognition, and it just doesn't seem, it feels really unfair. And it makes me wonder what it would be like if we lived in a society where art itself, if we did not, if everything was like The Masked Singer and we did not know the artist behind the voice, if we did not know the creator behind the art, if people would be more willing to branch out and support the art, not knowing like who is behind the creation. And like there are like definitely things problematic about that or very difficult to navigate through because without knowing who the artist is, then you could be supporting someone that does not share your same beliefs or same ideologies or is supporting like problematic institutions. So in a way, it's like the voice is important, but the voice is also very much what an artist depends on, whether or not that voice reaches anyone. Just something that I've been thinking about a lot. Like artists deserve so much for the amount of hard work they put into the work, but the ability to like promote your artwork and to gain that visibility, it really is up to the algorithm. And sometimes the algorithm is not in your favor. Being a creative artist, being any kind of creative is so hard because of that. Okay, we are halfway through. 22.79. Over halfway through, I mean. No, I gotta keep on breathing. I'm breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. Keep on breathing. All right. Cinder Ace. Seem to be slowing down on the pulls now. No, we did pull a lot of things early on. So maybe this is how the universe is balancing out our luck right now. Maybe they're saving the best for last. And at the end of this booster box, we're going to get like a gold card. That would be pretty awesome. Okay, Forest of Vitality, Volcanion, Shift Tree, Crawdont, and Hariyama. It's like 5 packs in a row where we didn't pull anything higher than a holo. Anything rarer than a holo. Okay, let me see what we get in this one. Pikachu, give us some luck over here. Golden Pikachu. Help us pull a golden card. A mega hyper rare. As they're supposed to be called in this set, I think. Sandshrew. And a Mega Gardevoir EX. Let's go. We did pull like, what, 2 megas? Or is it just 1 mega? I think it's 1 full art Pokemon that we've gotten and 1 item card so far. So we get 1 more illustration rare. I think that would be... we would have met the quota for whatever we're supposed to get out of this booster box, even though the pulls are not guaranteed. Which sucks a lot, because at least they're guaranteed in the Japanese boxes, but not in the English ones. Alright. 22.77 grams. I'm gonna have to like set up a stream for me to sit down and actually organize all of my bulk and start putting some cards into binders, because I can't just leave them in stacks all the time. I'm running out of space for them. So I might do that for Black Bolt and White Flare, since we've pulled a lot of cards from that set. Damn, No hit from that one either. Okay, we got 22.74 grams. Execute, Beware, Helioptile, Route, Crawdont, Magnezone, Iron Defender, Frostmoth. Ooh, we got the Inteleon illustration rare. Let's go. Wow, this one's awesome. Wow, we're pulling a lot of we've pulled like we haven't pulled any duplicates for illustration rares. That's insane actually. So many good ones too. This one's really nice though. That one almost looks like a special illustration rare. It's kind of crazy how it's just a regular one. Wow. Okay, Lily's Determination. I'm not quite sure what to do with you at this point because there's so many hits up here that you're blocking. I don't know what we're going to do if we pull another good hit. All right, 22.76. So far, we've opened 94 packs. 94 packs of Mega Evolution. That's almost 100 packs already. Wow. Focus. Riolu, Nickit, Snom, Scorbunny, Tangrowth, Grumpig, Latios, Corfish, Onyx, and a Raikou. You know, we've pulled so many illustration rares from this box already. I don't know what else is left for us to pull. So if we do have a gold card waiting for us, that'd be insane. Gold card or an SIR? Another Yungoos, Tangela, Grumpig, Pyroar, Tinkaton, Curlia, Spiritomb, and a Mega Latias. Another Mega Latias. Lots of Mega. Lots of EXs. All right, down to our last few packs of this booster box. But even if we don't get like a Mega Hyper Rare or an SIR, we still pulled a lot of illustration rares, and we didn't double up on any of them, I think, which is insane. Marshadow, Lieutenant's Bargain, Chikorita, Clawitzer. 22.73. Oh, we're reaching the end of our booster box. Launcher, Pachirisu, Garafurai, Nakolai, Ninjask, Cinderace, Alakazam, and a Mystery Garden. Okay, we got another full art trainer card. We already pulled this one. Doubling up on the trainer cards now. I'll just put this in the back since we've already pulled it. Actually, I'll just stick that with the rest of them over here. Okay. Last 3 packs. Alright. Electric, Binary, Delmise, Numo, Chiyu, Boss's Orders, Frostmoth, Stormjorn, Scorbunny, and Xerneas. Oop. Almost knocked over my giant tower of bulk over here. Alright, second to last pack of this booster box. Shurdle, Fighting Gong, Houndstone, Centiskorch, Iron Defender, and a Dialga. Alright. Our last pack. Last pack of Mega Evolution of our second booster box. Let's shake well before opening. Maybe that'll give us some extra luck. Rogunk, Spoink, Snover, Delibird, Kadabra, Garganical, Goldango, Executor, Delibird, and a Mega Lucario, just a regular EX. Alright, well we got something for our last pack. It wasn't a complete loss. This booster box, I don't know. We didn't get an SIR or a Mega Hyper Rare, but we still got a lot of hits from it. And we didn't double up on them either, which is pretty nice. So overall, I feel like it wasn't terrible. So let me see. I know we got these two from our first ETB. The way that we got both of these illustration rares and one ETB, and they connect with each other, that's pretty awesome. And then I think we got the Steelix in the second one. And then I think we got the Mega Manectric in the second one. Mega Camera up in the first one. So everything that we got from this booster box is right here. So this booster box, we got an Executor. Wait, let me reorganize it so that makes sense. So we got from the second booster box of Mega Evolution, we got an Executor, Inteleon, Garganical, Spearow, a Mega Signal, Mega Lucario EX, and a Mystery Garden, and a whole bunch of EXs. Whole bunch of them. So not bad. I actually think this booster box was fine. Especially the illustration rares that we did get were actually some really good ones. And then we got 2 trainers and 1 full art Pokemon too, so this Mega Lucario is pretty awesome. I feel like this is probably the big hitter of tonight. Unless we manage to get something from what is it called again? Black Bolt and White Flare, because I want to open some of that set too. Whatever I have left from that set, because I only have a few packs left remaining. for both sets, and I still want to try and aim for one of those BWR cards, which are impossible to get for whatever reason. Alright, I'm gonna start a battle royale while I'm putting my bulk away and getting some of that set up. You made me feel like heaven, up unannounced. No, I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna. You make me wanna fall in love. Fight, girl. Da, 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 da. It's so much bulk. My god. I don't know what to do with it all. See, I only have like 2 boxes for this. Congratulations, Bazzy, for winning the Battle Royale. Enjoy your 500 gold that you could put towards the slot redeem. Let me do another one. There's so many people. Give everyone a little bit of a fighting chance since there's so many people. So many of y'all lurking. Appreciate all the lurkers. Alright, where's my Black Bolt and White Flare? Alright, Black Bolt. And White Flare. Oh boy. Alright. I feel like this is the last of the Black Bolt and White Flare I do have. Actually, no, because I still have tins. I just don't know. Bazzy won again? What in the world? Okay. Wow, okay. I see you. Bazzy's just over here beating everyone up. Let's do it again. I want to know if he wins again. That would be so funny. I'm rooting for Bazzy. I want Bazzy to win again. That's so funny to me. That's so funny. Alright. We're gonna start with Black Bolt and see what we get from that. I am really hoping that we are able to pull a BWR from this, because I've opened so much of this set, these 2 sets, and we haven't hit a BWR yet. I really want to know what those cards are like. I just want to hold one in my hand. I just want to hold one in my hand. Like, I don't really care to pull another SIR. I just want to hold a BWR in my hand. That's the only type of card that I haven't pulled from these sets yet. It's crazy. Volcarona. Alright, this time Maverick is the winner. Congratulations. It's crazy how Bazzy won back-to-back. A lot of duplicate winners, but I guess that's what happens when, I don't know. I feel like we have a lot of people lurking, so it's like crazy how any of y'all win more than once. All right. BWR, where are you at? I feel like you have to be in one of these packs. We got a Master Ball Snivy. Alright, I'll take that. Krokorok and a Conkeldurr. Take the Master Ball. Nice. 22.82 grams. Alright, Timber, Munna, Snivy, Panpour, Prism Energy, Darmanitan, Scolipede, Timber, Seismitoad, and a Cobalion. Hoping that I pull at least a new illustration rare that I haven't pulled yet. We still have so many. So many that we haven't pulled yet. I just want to finally be able to pull one of those BWRs, though. I'm just gonna keep saying it until it happens. Because apparently the reverse manifestation hasn't been working out for me. Got a Superior EX and a Pokeball. Right, 22.80, oh, 91. Party. Holographic Energy. Minccino, Clang, Solosis, Seismitoad, Enzplan, Escavalier, Petalil, Unpheasant, Klinglang. That's 2 hollows and 2 reverse hollows. $22.86. I'm like looking at that number, hoping that it was going to be 23 something. God, we haven't pulled another God pack in forever. Since that first Black Bolt God pack we pulled from the Pokemon Center ETB. I don't know how we got so lucky with that, because we're like 200 packs in with each set, and we still haven't seen another God pack, so the odds must be terribly high, terribly low. If I were an Ice Dragon, would you have thick horns or thin, long and thin horns, or spiral form horns, or antlers? I don't know. I feel like I would have feathers. I don't know if I would have horns at all, but I'd be like a big fluffy dragon. What is it? The jackrabbit or something? Is that in the Arctic? Do they have like antlers or something for horns? Something like that? aren't feathers for cloud dragons? Well, how else are dragons supposed to stay warm without feathers? Got 22.71. We still haven't pulled an illustration rare. Oh my god. This set is so brutal all of a sudden. Damn, we're not even pulling illustration rares. Forget the BWR. What in the world? Gone through so many packs and no illustration rare? Just trying to make a Dragon Man design for preferred Arctic Dragon. Yeah, I'm bad at designing things. I don't know. I'm an artist, not a designer. That's why I have such a hard time with character design. The Hiem, Fennel, Throw, Axew. Oh my god. These packs are like terrible. We're about to go through like what, 12 or so packs of Black Bolt and not pull a single illustration rare? Oh, that one just ripped really easily. Maybe it's resealed. Gullet, Poniard, Tynamo, Axew, Behem, Fennel. We got a Pokeball Prism Energy, Pansage, and a Kyurem EX. Are we just only gonna get EXs? Is that the only hits we're getting from these packs? That's kind of really disappointing. Underwhelming, actually. Got Reverse Hollow and a Pokeball. You're good at designing things and creating things. The process is the weak point. I mean, there's a process to everything, though. There's a process to drawing and a process to designing and a process to anything creative related, so... It's like me saying that I'm really good at driving. It's the process of driving that's hard. I don't drive, so... Got Cover Fossil, Duosion, Tynamo, Drillbur, Unpheasant, Prism Energy, Simipour, Larvesta. Well, finally, we got an illustration rare. I don't think we've pulled this one. Nice. Electric. I'll take it. Caracosta. Finally, okay, well we are at least finishing off these last few packs with at least an illustration rare that we haven't pulled yet. I can be happy with that. We don't drive, we ride. Exactly. I ride. I don't drive. Tranquil, Golett, Maractus, Darumaka, Lilligant, Professor's Research, Unpheasant, Pidove, Golett, and a Haxorus. Okay, our last pack of Black Bolts. I have a feeling that this might not have anything in it. Very prepared for disappointments. 23 grams. It's probably gonna have a Hollow Energy and a Pokeball. That's it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Asylum. Alright, our last pack of Black Bolts. Preparing myself for disappointment. So we got our holographic energy. We got a regular Pokeball, Lilligant. Oh! Well, that's unexpected. Okay, I mean, we pulled our second Excragil EX SIR from Black Bolts. What is with these random pulls that I don't ask for? I didn't want a second one of these, but it is an SIR, so we did pull an SIR, even though we only pulled one illustration rare from all those packs. Wow. The universe is playing tricks, is playing a prank on me right now. I'm asking for illustration rares I haven't pulled, or a BWR, and you're giving me a duplicate SIR that I don't even want. I guess I'll just go unalive myself now. I'm just kidding. I can't complain. I mean, it's already hard enough to pull cards, so I'll take the SIR. Is this more expensive than Lily's Determination? I highly doubt it. I don't think anyone wants this card. $26, yeah. No one wants this card. No one even cares about Excadrill like that. That's so funny to me. Well, last pack magic, and it was a card that I didn't really want or need. The universe heard me complaining and was just like, you know what? Let's make this funnier. Trying to drill the message into you, you could say. Oh my god. Yeah, the universe heard me complaining about not getting anything, and it gave me something. It was a participation trophy. I guess I'll take that little participation trophy, or whatever. Alright, White Flare, you're up. Are you going to also be very disappointing, or are you gonna come in with some hits? That's so funny. I can't believe we pulled a second Excadrill EX. We don't need a second one. Like, let me put this in one of these too. Yeah, I can't believe we pulled a second one of these. Like, I didn't ask for a second one. Like, where's the other one that I had? Like, no one wants two of these. No one, absolutely no one wants two of these. There's no reason for us to have two. That's so rude. So rude of the universe. I want a BWR. How about we give you this instead? Crazy work. At this point, it's just like I can't tell if I am lucky or unlucky. Oops, I'm so sorry, Lily. I didn't mean to do that. Just me knocking $200 over. Alright. You're up, White Flare. Why is this one so light? Jesus. This one is exceptionally light. Exceptionally light pack of White Flare. I don't think we've ever weighed something below 22 grams from this set. Well, definitely didn't have anything in it. Okay, before I accidentally cross-contaminate my cards, let me put my White Flare bulk somewhere else. Alright, 22.7.8 grams. Basculin, Pansear, Shelmet, Frillish, Simisear, Ferret Horn, Druddigon, Pokeball, and a Tepig. Let's go. We got a Tepig. That's cute. That's really cute. And a Jellicent EX. Okay, well, we got a triple hitter from a pack of White Flare. That's not bad. At least we're getting something. Pretty sure we pulled this Tepic, though, I think. I think we've pulled this Tepic. The only thing we haven't pulled... I feel we've pulled... We haven't pulled Embor yet. That is the final evolution of Tepic, right? Embor? 22.59 grams. Yeah, it's so cute. If we pull an Embor illustration rare, that would complete the evolutionary line for that particular art. Or maybe the superior SIR, then we would complete the evolutionary line for Snivy, since we have the other two. But we got a Chandelier, Pokeball, Gothorita, and a Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus. At 22.59. This is White Flare, because I want to open up the rest of my Black Bolt and White Flare and see what I get in them before I start putting these cards into binders. We still haven't pulled a BWR, so I'm hunting for one, but the chances of us pulling that seem to be very low right now, since I can't even get regular art rares. Sad. Where the hell is my husband? Where the hell is my BWR card? Baby! Some of the art on the cards look very similar to packs I opened back in the day. Oh, interesting. They could be reusing artists. I heard they're probably going to be doing another special set with Ruby and Sapphire. I hope so, because I really love that generation. The Trat, Embor. We just still haven't pulled the art rare of Embor yet. Alright. 22.8 grams. Good night, Vanilla. Thank you for hanging out. I don't know if we will be pulling anything. We won't be pulling a gold card from this set, that's for sure, because they don't have any gold cards in this set. But I would love to pull a BWR. Sharon. Got another Pokeball Chandelier. And a Drudagon. Let's go. Okay. I actually don't know if I've pulled this card yet. Alright. I'll take it. That's a really nice Drudagon card, actually. Nice. White Flare's bringing in all the hits today. Usually we don't get anything from White Flare. Good luck, have fun. Okay, let's continue. White Flare is on a roll right now. Vanillite, Joltik, Fairseed, Ignition Energy, Subat, Mandibuzz, Durant, Brave Bangle and Samurott. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Alright, Gothita, Shelmet, Panzer, Dano, Mienshao, Scrafty, Watchhog, Vanillite, Ambor, and a Cofagrigus. Doing nothing from that pack. And got a few more packs left. We're about to reach the end of our stream. Crazy how fast time flies when you're opening packs of shiny cardboard. Tepig, Basculin, Scraggy, Roggenrola, Durant, Leavanny, Zebra Strike, Scrafty, and another Tepig. Okay. I do not need this many Tepigs, but I'll take it, I guess. Okay. 2 Tepigs. 2 Tepigs. Lots of Tepigs today. We got 2 pigs, exactly. We got... I didn't know the Tepig distribution system was a thing. But now where's the BWR distribution system? That is what I want to know. The BWR distribution. Basculin Pokeball, a Woobat, Embor. They're just dangling that Embor hollow over my head like, you're not getting an illustration rare for me. You're getting 2 Tepics instead. Nothing is a given. 22.75. Oh, this song is about me. My song, my theme song. 'Cause I'm too hard, and my ribs are metal cages to guard my heart. I'm too hard. Deerling, Garbodor, and a Hydreigon EX. Okay. We got 2 packs left. 2 packs left. 2 opportunities for us to be disappointed. Another 23-gram pack. Imagine if I get another SIR from this, but it'd be a duplicate one. Because that's what they like to do. They like to be funny like that. Give me something that I already have. Got a Pokeball Vanillite, Vanillux, and a Virizion. Alright. Last pack. Last pack of White Flare, and I'm not sure if we will be opening any more of this set, but we'll see. This is a very rough set. Like, the pull rates are not as good as people say they are. But hey, I will still shake well before opening. See if this gives us some luck. Maybe this will give us something. I don't know. Shelmet, Panseer, Dana, Woobat, Energy Retrieval, Sigilyph, Leopard, Watchog. Okay, we got a Vullaby. Don't know if I've pulled a Vullaby before, and a Tornadus. Well, we got an illustration rare in the last pack, so I'll take it. Nice. Right. Let me see if I have. What have I pulled? Because I definitely have pulled. I think I definitely have pulled the Tepig. There's just so many. Like, so many art rares I pulled. Like, there's so many artworks, and it's crazy how it's so hard to pull the ones I need. Yeah, we almost completed the Snivy line. We've completed the Axio line. God, there's so many cards. Yeah, we definitely have pulled a Tepig, so we have 3 Tepigs now. I don't think we've pulled... We have not pulled a Vullaby yet, it seems. Because I don't see one. Oh, we do. We have pulled a Vullaby, so that would be a duplicate. So today we've only pulled 1 new illustration rare from Black Bolt and White Flare. That's crazy. All those packs, and we only pulled 1 illustration rare. And apparently 1 SIR that we already have pulled, which was still very rude. No one needs 2 of those cards. Ugh, that was really upsetting. Anyway. Alright, that is all I have planned for stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Let me see who is streaming right now that we could possibly raid into, if I feel like raiding into anyone. Let me see who we got. Let's see. What is going on? Let me see. You know what? I think I'll just end stream here, because I don't really feel like raiding out. I don't feel like talking to anyone. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out today, and let me just do one last battle royale before I end the stream. I really appreciate you all for hanging out with me today, and for the booster pack redeems. That was a lot of fun, actually. And I'm gonna see if we can do some more streams next week. Maybe something involving gaming, since I've been doing a lot of drawing and Pokemon cards recently. But I will see you all next week for sure. Definitely doing another Pokemon card rip stream on Fridays at 6 p.m. CST. Let me see. What is next week? And then I'll be playing on stream with friends this weekend, playing some Overwatch with some friends as well, if that's something that y'all wanna check out. Hi, Soul. Thank you for hanging out. Alright, who is the winner? Who is the winner of this battle royale? I really cannot read. Looks like the winner is Maverick! Congratulations on the win. Enjoy your 500 gold that now you could put towards gambling using the slot to redeem. Alright, y'all have a good rest of your time zone. Thank you again. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.